Hello, and welcome back to Positive Vibes Only, where the vibes over here are positive. Okay, we're going to be talking about being a reset merchandiser, because I see for whoever's looking for a job out there, the reset merchandiser is doing a lot of hiring at the moment. Especially on Indeed, I see a lot of reset merchandiser jobs. And reset merchandiser is a pretty good job. It can be stressful. You can get one of the ones, but you can just work with a group of people, or like if you know how to work on your own, you can work on your own, be a manager. Um, and like when you clock in through a tablet. You don't even clock in through a time clock or whatever like that. You clock in on a tablet. You clock out on a tablet. You do all your work on a tablet. So if you're the type of person that likes to be in your own world, that don't like people standing over you, telling you this and telling you that what to do, then retail management just might be the job for you. I used to do retail management. As a matter of fact, I want to say last year I stopped doing retail management. Retail merchandiser. It's like a reset. So what you actually gonna do is you go inside, and like I said, you do all your, you clock in on a tablet, you clock out on a tablet. It just depends on where they put you at. Like I said, you can work with a group of people, or you can work by yourself. I was a lead reset merchandiser, and when we would go in there, and we worked in grocery stores, and we would go in there and actually reset, say like the tomato sauce, or the let's say spices. That is really, you got to be up for the job if you're doing spices. But because it's a lot of different types of spices out there. But if you're familiarized with it, it's not that bad. Actually, like I said, if you want to work by yourself and don't want nobody breathing over you or telling you what to do or whatever like that, then that is a good job to have. And then, like, if you have any issues or problems and stuff like that, you can just call your manager that's over you, you know what I'm saying, and explain to them what's going on with your situation at the job. Or you could talk to the store manager as well, and just try to get in good favor with the manager. So if you have any issues, you know what I'm saying, you can let them know. But your real person to get in contact if you have any issues would be your manager that's over you, the supervisor that's over you, or they have like a 1-800 number that you can call directly to that service that you are working with, because there's many types of reset merchandising jobs out there, and they all don't fall under the same umbrella. So basically, like I said, you're doing resets. You're going in there, or you're doing merchandising as well. You go in there, you might have to reset the eggs. You know what I'm saying? You might have to reset the egg section. You might have to reset the cheese section. You might have to reset cosmetics. Some of the places have separate people that come in there and do the cosmetic section, but you might have to do that as well. And another thing, you will have to do like the juice section, the yogurt section. You will have to do pretty much everything in the store that reset team is under. Okay, so you have to, like, when you're doing the reset, because they might have the eggs over here in aisle A, and then they want you to move it to aisle B. So basically, you have to move all that stuff to the correct location of the store, so you can reset it. And once you reset it, you have the option to go in there and mark down items. That's part of the job too. You have to go in there and mark down items. And not only that, you have to discount. Yeah, when I say mark down items, I mean you mark them down, put a little, half off price on it, and you'll do that. You'll take stuff off the shelf that they don't even sell no more. That they discontinue, put it that way, they discontinue. So you had to do that. And not only that, you would have to like work in the area that you're working in. They expect for you to be clean, be neat, you know, don't be all over the store so that the customers don't have room to shop, you know. So yeah, so basically that's all you're doing. And then once you finish, you just clean your section up, and you know, you clock out and you go in the next day and do your do it again. But I say it's a good job to have. Like, if you don't like nobody breathing over you, telling you what to do, you go to the bathroom when you want to, you go to the take your lunch when you want to. Just like I said, when you take your lunch, you just have to clock out, clock back in, you know. You had to clock out, clock back in, and you know, just go back and finish what you're doing. And then most reset jobs, you off on the weekend, so you off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So basically, you're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're off. So if you do have to work on a Friday, that's just overtime for some of the jobs. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna say all of them is off on Friday, but I know the particular one that I worked at, we was off every Friday. We was off every holiday. So when Christmas came around, we didn't have to work for Christmas. We was off for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We was off for 2 weeks. And then you always, like, you always off on a holiday. You never have to work on a holiday. If you want to work on a holiday, that's up to you. That's a big if you want to work on a holiday. Just look at it as, if you need extra money or whatever like that, you can get extra money doing it. You just let your manager know that you want to work, your supervisor know that you want to work for the holiday, and then that's extra money for you. But other than that, y'all, it's a sweet job. Like I said, it can be overwhelming at times. It can be stressful at times, because sometimes, like, when you come in and do the reset, sometimes they be breaking down 4 feet. I mean, they might break down a 16 feet section to an 8 feet section. So then that's when the stress come in for some of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to move the shelves, you got to break it down from 16 to 8 feet. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. Other than that, if you're a person that can handle stress, you don't mind working by yourself, you don't mind nobody breathing down your neck, telling you what to do, what not to do, you are straight. That's the ideal job for you to have. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, you off every holiday. So yeah, it's a job to reconsider if you're a person that's out there looking for work. You know, retail. If you see retail reset merchandiser, that's what you're doing out there. You know what I'm saying? And also, once you finish, like I said, you do everything on a tablet. So once you finish, you would just take a picture of the section that you completed, and you would just give it to, when you take your picture, it uploads in the tablet, and then it uploads to, you know, your management department. So yeah, so basically it's a really sweet job. You know, if you're considering, or if you've been on the fence about it, or you keep seeing it on Indeed or wherever you look at the ZipRecruiter or whatever you're looking at for a job, and you keep saying, what is this? That's basically what you're doing. That's basically what you're doing. You don't work at nighttime. On most of the jobs, you don't work at nighttime. You work in the morning time. Yeah, because I went in for like 7 to, the latest I would work is till 5 o'clock. So if you want your hours, you know what I'm saying? If you can't work it, you just let them know something came up, and you'll be in there to, you know, do it again the next day or whatever. Like, because stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? We human, and we living in this life, and stuff happens in life. So yeah, basically that's all you doing. And it's a really good job. I did it for 2 years, so it's a really good job. Like, if you're thinking about, you know, doing it, you could take that into consideration until you find what you really want to do. Okay, so yeah, that's all I wanted to do, drop that little gem by y'all, in case y'all out there looking for work. Somebody might be looking for work and want to, of course, reset retail merchandiser. That's what it entails. So thank you for letting me take a little bit out of your time, out of your day today, and have a blessed and prosperous day.